This is my true life story on Hotline Topic. My name is Waheed Saliu Lekan. I was born in January 9, 1995. I'm brought up in Lagos State. And this is where I actually find myself right now. But I know when there is hope, when there is life, there is hope. Because I finished school 2016, not university. I finished secondary school 2016, but I struggle, and my mother tried a lot, and my father, but they have no money to further me more. So, some 3 months after when I finished my secondary school, a friend of mine introduced me to a business called transporter at Apapa. But I do the work something 1 year plus. When my guy teach me the work, I start holding small change. But I believe that if I'm working it, I will be seeing the money like that. But I didn't know that the work will not stop. Instead of me to use the money and do a small thing down, but things just turned upside down. The work the work stopped. And I sit down for house like 1 year plus. Where he was rich, if the whole house contributes NEPA bill, they will give it to me because they know that I'm the last man standing at home. But suddenly, my babe said, when I lose work, I lose my babe too. So I just think that maybe I should just come to island there to look for work instead of me to just stand one place at home. So when I come to island too, I start with labor work. Those people that used to carry cement up and down, small. A man called Mr. Tunde saw me when I'm taking block one day, and he said, "Shay, can I do security work?" And I told him that there is no problem. So this is where the man puts me, and I'm receiving 50,000 every month. But actually, the money I'm receiving is not much. Is not much to the money I'm spending. Imagine. Right now, every blessed day, I used to spend 3,000 in every day. If you calculate 3,000 times 30 is 90,000. So I believe that one day, God will make sure and God will put me in his mind and make a way for me.
In a city where the hustle culture is glorified, there's immense pressure on young people to succeed quickly, often by any means necessary. Social media, though a tool for expression and income, amplifies unrealistic expectations and lifestyle comparisons. This has led to a quiet but growing mental health crisis. Depression, anxiety, and burnout are widespread, yet there's limited access to professional mental health support, and stigma around seeking help remains high.
Even where I am currently sleeping right now, there's no light there permanent. Just come, let me show you where I'm sleeping. Just come. Come with me. Come with me. This is my bag. When rain falls yesterday, everywhere was flooded. So that's why I picked my bag from my room and put it there because there's no space. Just come. So this is where I used to manage myself, and when there is rain, everywhere is full of water. So rain has damaged all my clothes. Look at the way my clothes is. My clothes is wet. This is my bed. As you can see, I have no bed. I'm using wood to sleep and stone. And right now, because of yesterday rain, the wood itself is wet. And this is where I used to put my little cream, my food stuff, but the rain has scattered everything, both my clothes too. As you can see, my clothes is wet. There is no money for me to save to even buy soap, because I'm calculating how I feed myself daily. This is where I'm living. As you can see, the condition of the place, the wood I'm sleeping, the wood is wet. It's totally wet. Even though both the mosquito net that I'm using to sleep, this is where I put it, because the rain has damaged all my little property that I'm managing. So as right now, as I'm talking to you now, I'm really confused. This night, there's nowhere I can sleep tonight. Maybe I can just hang around, or should look for my friend's place. Although I have just one friend, if my friend too can take me tonight. So this is my bed sheet, because when sun came out today, that is when I packed almost everything out. So this is my bed sheet. This is my bed sheet. Let's go to where I put my net. And this is my net. This is my net. This is my net, and this is where I used to fresh water to bathe. So though when rain fall, that is when I actually used to have a lot of water to bathe and to wash my properties. Nigeria government, I know you are trying your best. As you can see now, I'm 30 years old now, and I'm having financial issue. I'm facing a lot of things. Even though the one I speak out, and even though the one I didn't speak out, but I believe if government can improve, as you can see, my age is 30 and this is where I'm living, and it couldn't be so, because just that we don't have equal rights in Nigeria. I wish we have equal rights. A grown-up man like me, I cannot be sleeping here. That is why mostly people, they are doing prostitute like women, and some kind man, they are even being into bad thing, not because of their fault, it's because of the condition they made themselves. And look around where I'm sleeping. At 30 now, I've not given birth. Not that I don't wish to give birth, but I'm not in the position now to give birth. If I give birth now, is it the suffering I'm suffering that my unborn baby too will suffer? And right now, even my junior sister is about to do introduction next month. But what about me, that I'm a senior, I'm 13 years old now? There's nothing, as in, just that all I'm just begging the Nigerian government that please just have mercy on youth. Please, we are suffering a lot of, as in, we are 70% of youth, they are suffering. Because of how expensive gas is, so this is where I used to cook. As you can see, and this is my pot. So for now, I don't think I can cook this night. Already rain has spoiled all my things. So I'm thinking of to go to outside to go and buy food.
The housing situation in Lagos is another major pressure point. Affordable housing is scarce, especially for young people earning below the average wage. Many are forced into overcrowded slums and informal settlements, where basic services like clean water, electricity, and waste disposal are lacking. This housing inequality reflects deeper socio-economic divides that limit upward mobility.
Now I'm dressed to go to work. As you can see, this is my uniform and this is my torchlight. This is where my work is. This lane, that is where I'm securing. When it is 7 p.m., I resume work 7 p.m. and close 7 a.m. in the morning. Wait. Turn first. Sorry, sir. Please, can you take us to Motor and Car? Okay, just two of us. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Another critical issue for young people in Lagos is insecurity, including harassment by law enforcement. Despite the End SARS protest of 2020, many young Nigerians still live in fear of profiling, extortion, or abuse by police. This constant threat affects not just freedom of movement, but the general feeling of safety and dignity in their own city. Despite these challenges, Lagos youth are not passive victims. They continue to show remarkable resilience and ingenuity. From tech startups and digital art to fashion, music, and activism, young Lagosians are creating opportunities for themselves and others. The rise of fintech, remote work, and digital platforms has enabled many to bypass traditional gatekeepers and build their own paths. Yet, while innovation is thriving, it is not enough to solve systemic problems without broader institutional reform. The need for government investment in education, job creation, infrastructure, and social services is urgent. Without this, the struggle for survival among Lagos youth will only intensify, turning a city of promise into a pressure cooker of unfulfilled potential.
Like I say, it was raining now. I'm still outside in my work. The normally work that I told you people that I'm working from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and this is close to something now. As you can see, time is close to 3 and the rain just stopped finish raining now. Something a minute ago, as a security personnel, you don't need to leave when there is rain. You have to wait because we are protecting life and property, and not that we are willingly to do the work, but this is where we found ourselves. This is part of the solution. This is part of problem we are facing in Nigeria youth. Nigeria government try and help the youth because of this is the mostly the work we youth are doing now. If you are not doing security work, you will do driver, and if you are not doing driver, there is no other work for us to do again. So, and you know, by this time, actually the way I said last time before that, I'm 30 years now, this January 9, and this is where I find myself. There is no family, there is nothing. I don't think my life can able to good again, but I still believe when there is life there is hope. But please, Nigeria government, please try and have mercy upon us. We are really suffering in this Nigeria. We are really suffering a lot in this Nigeria. When the just come, let me do this next time.